Good morning. So we're going to tackle question 2 from 2013, and we're going to try to answer the question and outline the structure of this work. As always, let's just have a listen to this amazing piece of music. All right, so there we go. We have our first playing. So I don't know about you, but as I was doing this, I was just looking for distinct changes. And at the beginning, I got about 5 sections. So at the beginning section, we can hear a trumpet solo that is unaccompanied. So okay, and then let's just have a listen to what happens
Here is
next.
the second playing.
So there we go. That's our trumpet solo. And here we're getting into our second solo. This is where our second part. So the trumpet solo continues. And we can even just call these, this is the trumpet solo, it could be called section A. Trumpet solo continues while a long drone is played, a long note, which is a drone. So we'll just, while a drone accompanies the in the lower register, snare, drum, other brass instruments play a single pitch on the first beat. Okay, so meter, that's where meter starts to become established. So that's in part B. Okay, and let's have a listen to what happens. So we have a marching band here, marching band ensemble. Trumpet no longer plays the lead part, but as you can hear the da, it continues to play this long note, plays a long note held in the higher register. Snare, drum plays it plays a more consistent rhythm, providing a pulse meter to the ensemble. C, so that's section C. Okay, we can hear the melody is played by several brass instruments. Da 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 da. That's that part, that's the melody. You can hear in the trumpet da 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 dee dum dum da dee dum da da, and the da 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 in the snare part. Whoa, listen to that change. So you can hear that this is more like a swing ensemble. Swing 1930s, which was popular in the 1930s. Okay, we can hear the meter is definitely changed. Okay. Brass instruments play the melody. Brass instruments play melody. Piano plays an accompaniment. All right, and we can hear jazz kit, drum kit played, not just a single snare drum. So that's section D. So we hear a return of the, we can call this da dee da da da, return of the Waltzing Matilda idea. Okay, and we can hear the marching band ensemble returns. Let's keep listening. So it slows down at the end. Okay, and we can call that section E. All right, so we've got a basic structure. If you answered that, because it's only worth three points, I wouldn't really spend too much time obsessing over this part, but that's a pretty good solid answer. So let's go to the second section. How is texture developed in the work? So the first thing is we do hear this unaccompanied trumpet solo. So trumpet solo, trumpet part plays melody at the start, and it doesn't hurt to mention basic things like which register. So the more specific you can be, the better. Better for the marker, because they know that you've been listening, obviously. Plays melody at the start in the higher register, unaccompanied. So if that's the case, if it's unaccompanied and you just hear this single melody, that is known as monophonic. Textually, it is very thin at this point. Okay, then when we hear the drone accompanying in the lower register, in the second section, a drone, so we're identifying where it's happening. A drone happens and accompanies the trumpet. So the drone happens in a lower register. So there is a lot of contrast here. This texturally means it's quite sparse. Texturally, this is sparse, but thicker than the second part. Now, there's actually a specific word for this. Your music teacher probably didn't tell you this, but I just learned about this word the other day, and this is after I don't know, 10 years of studying music. After I finished high school, I never came across this word till literally last week. So this is when you have a single drone, da, and you've got a trumpet part going, ya, dee dum da 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 da, and playing the melody on top, and you've just got this drone going, ba. When you hear that kind of accompaniment, that is known as biphonic. I love that word, so you might want to put that in. Really cool. So anyway, the texture thickens in the third part. In section C, where a marching band ensemble plays the melody. So let's just have a listen. So here's the playing. So there's our biphonic texture. Do, and the melody. So it's certainly thicker. Okay, so several brass instruments play the melody in unison. The trumpet now plays single long notes in the higher register. Okay, so you hear the da da dee dum da dum dum da dee da da da, and the snare plays a consistent rhythm which establishes meter. The texture at this point, I'd say, pretty safe to say it's homophonic. Then sections A and B. Okay. So, all right, let's keep listening. I love this part. I don't know why, probably because you don't see it coming. But what we could say here is that we could call this a swing band. Meter changes. Okay, and we can always list the instruments. So we can hear brass instruments continue to play the melody. Okay. And the jazz drum plays. And we can also, the piano also plays an accompaniment. So we can definitely hear, let's just listen a little bit more so you can hear the piano. You can also hear the double bass playing double bass plays notes in pizzicato. You can hear a walking bass line. So that's back to the return of that section, but the texture is homophonic and thickest at this point of the music. So that Waltzing Matilda, should put that in inverted commas. Marching band theme returns in section E. Do 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 do. texture thins is thinner than in the previous section. The same instruments, so we can hear the snare drum, brass, and trumpet playing. And we can talk a little bit about the ending because it's something different happens there. Okay, so instruments play together, tutti at the end, and slow down. So tempo slows. All right, so that's what we've got in terms of an acceptable answer. Okay, I'm going to share this with you, but of course you can definitely share what you have. Okay, so that's what I've got. Leave your comments and share with us some points that you have. Over and out.